Hi guys, Marcus here and welcome to Chinese Entertainment Update October 10th, 2024. I release episodes every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday between 7 and 10 p.m. Pacific Time. This is episode 897 and the rundown with timestamps is in the description box below. Now because I use Chinese names quite a bit on my show, if you want the English spelling of them, you can turn on subtitles. I create them myself. In today's episode, Love of Nirvana and other recently aired dramas get their opening Douban ratings. Zhou Chen gives a snarky response when asked about whether she's having children. Cheng Yi is photographed doing more stunts on the set of Fu Shan Hai, whereas Chen Xiao is photographed on the set of the Ingenious One Season 2. And Yang Zi greets fans at a brand event in Nanjing. But first, here's what's recently premiered, 2 dramas for today and yesterday. There's Snowy Night Timeless Love starring Li Qing and Joseph Zheng. The costume drama premiered yesterday, October 9th. In the drama, which is based on a novel of the same name, Li Qing is Xue Ziye, master of the Medicine Valley. Joseph Zheng is Huo Zhanbai, a talented but unruly swordsman. He is seeking out medicine for his friend's son when he meets Xue Ziye. The two begin a relationship that starts as a rivalry but develops into mutual admiration. However, due to each of their own responsibilities, they can't express their love for each other. The drama is directed by Ren Haitao, who also directed Mysterious Lotus Casebook. Snowy Night Timeless Love is slated for 32 episodes and is available on iQIYI with English subs. Then there's The Rise of Ning, starring Zhang Yi and Renming. The costume drama premiered earlier today. In it, Zhang Yi is the third brother of the Luo family. Although he has a simple appearance, he is actually talented in both literature and combat and is seeking the truth behind his master's wrongful death. Renming is a young lady in the Luo family. She sympathizes with third brother and constantly helps him. Grateful for her kindness, he supports her when she faces difficulties starting her own business. The Rise of Ning is slated for 40 episodes and is available on WeTV with English subs. That's it for premiere dates. Moving on, opening Douban ratings. I have a few for you guys today, and I'll do them in ascending order of their scores. Beginning with The Limbo, the modern suspense drama starring Oh Hao and Sophie Zhang. It opened with an average score of 5.3 from around 4,800 ratings. In Between, the modern romance drama starring Tian Xiwei and Xing Yunlai, opened with a 6.5 from around 21,000 ratings. You Are My Lover Friend, the modern romance drama starring Stephen Zhang and Yuven Wang, opened with a 6.7 from around 6,400 ratings. And lastly, Love of Nirvana, the costume drama starring Ellen Ren and Lani Li, opened with a 6.8 from around 27,700 ratings. None are scores to write home about, to be honest, but in any event, when dramas get their opening Douban ratings, I ask those who followed or are still following the dramas, what do you think about their scores? Too high, too low, or just about right? Let us know in the comment section below. Next up, Homeland Guardian recently passed review. Homeland Guardian is an upcoming police investigative drama starring Jordan Chan and Aarif Lee. It passed review and got an online record number on October 8th. It has quite the cast list if you're familiar with films and TV shows from Hong Kong and Taiwan. Other than the lead duo, there's Simon Yam, Peter Ho, Lin Hung, Lolita Lee, Stephen Wong, and so on. According to Baidu, Homeland Guardian stories are adapted from real criminal cases and follows Hong Kong police officers as they deal with them. The drama is slated for 24 episodes and will stream on iQIYI. That's it for drama updates. Before we get to celebrity updates, just to say that this show wouldn't be possible without you guys tuning in, so I thank you all for your support. If you enjoy the content, Give this channel a boost by subscribing to it and liking the video. If you'd like to contribute, consider giving this video a super thanks. It is the heart-shaped button with a dollar sign below this video. Or you can become a channel member by clicking on the join button below this video. All funds support the show and keep it going. You can also check out my Patreon page, where for a couple of dollars or more a month, you'll have early access to videos, you'll have your questions answered, and you can request for a drama review. Alright, celebrity updates now, and today we begin with Jo Chen, who recently gave a snarky response when asked about whether she's having children. It wasn't long ago that I shared updates about Jo Chen and Ellen Chen at their wedding in an island off the coast of Malaysia. The 45-year-old Taiwanese actress has often been the subject of pregnancy rumors and was recently asked again about her plans for having children. On October 8th, Jo opened up a Q&A session on social media when a fan asked, "Do you want to have kids?" Even though asking this question feels like I'm rambling. Jo replied frankly, explaining that she doesn't feel she has enough patience to deal with children. Moreover, she said that she's at an older age where having children is quote-unquote very dangerous. She added, quote, "There are so many people concerned about whether or not I'm gonna have children. Is it really that important whether a woman has children or not? If you want them, you go have them. If not, then don't. Is it really that hard?" Unquote. Many netizens expressed their support for Jo. In the comment section, one said, "Some people are either pushing for marriage or pushing to have children. These types of people should just go have children themselves." Another pointed out that Jo has a career, money, beauty, and a great figure. She has everything and will live a great life no matter what. Yet another said, "Why do you all keep staring at a woman's belly? Does getting married mean you have to have children?" Next up for celebrity updates, some video clips of actors on set. We begin with Cheng Yi. A couple of videos ago, I updated that Cheng Yi almost got into a bad accident on set while filming Fu Shan Hai. It's a good thing that a sore wrist was probably the extent of injuries he suffered on that stunt. Well, the action scenes continue for the star of the show. Yesterday, more paparazzi shot videos of the 34-year-old actor performing on set made the rounds on Weibo. Here he is doing a fight scene with a fellow actor. Here's another of him doing more wire work, although compared to the one last time, he is much lower to the ground. And then this one is a bit different from the others. Cheng Yi notices the paparazzi filming him and points them out right as the director yells rolling. He seems to question whether they're gonna continue rolling with the paparazzi rolling themselves. Here's another one of him pointing his sword at the paparazzi before jumping into action. Actors noticing paparazzi on set is not something new. Simon Gong has noticed them before as well. In July, I updated on Simon doing a night shoot on the set of Tales of Dark River. At one point, he notices some paparazzi photographers camping out in the distance getting pictures of him. What does he do? He flips the script on them by getting his phone from a staff member and starts photographing them as well. This is probably not the photo Simon took, but it is one that someone took that night of the paparazzi high up in the scaffolding. If you count carefully, there's about 10 of them. Next up for images of actors on set, here's Chen Xiao's first looks on his latest drama. Chen Xiao is currently working on The Ingenious One Season 2, a costume drama in which he stars with Rachel Mao. Last I updated on the drama, they officially announced themselves and their cast by sharing these posters. Yesterday, images of Chen Xiao in costume on set circulated social media. The drama hasn't officially announced their booting ceremony yet, so it's likely that these were taken during test shots and not during principal photography, where they actually filmed the drama. Here's the 37-year-old actor cooling down and getting some hair and makeup touches. Here he is strolling onto set with some other cast members. Chen Xiao reprises his role from Season 1 as Yunxiang. In Season 1, Yunxiang is a swordsman with a frivolous facade but who is in fact an ingenious strategist. He falls in love with Shu Yanan, a superior martial artist played by Rachel Mao, who approaches him with an ulterior motive. More updates on the sequel as they provide them. Lastly, for celebrity updates, Yang Zi was in Nanjing for a brand event. Yesterday, the 31-year-old actress was in Nanjing City as a spokesperson for Evidence, which is a French beauty brand. As always, for events like this, the fans come out in full force. It wasn't the first time Yang Zi was in Nanjing, and she spoke glowingly of the city. "I'm very excited today," she began. "I landed in the city yesterday and visited the Confucius Temple and took a boat ride down the Qinghai River. I really like Nanjing because I came to film here when I was very young. I remember having a great impression of the city and the people were very nice to me. To be able to come back, I'm very happy and excited." For those who don't know, it's actually quite lovely. This is part of the Qinghai River, and that is the Confucius Temple on the left. That's it for celebrity updates. On that note, it's Thursday today, so time for another segment of my predictions for this Sunday's top 10 champions. As you guys know, every Sunday we do the top 10 Chinese web and TV dramas of the week. In this segment, I give some of my thoughts and predictions as to who the champions will be. To recap, last week's top web drama was Love of Nirvana with Ellen Ren and Landy Li. And the top TV drama was Dark Night and Dawn with Chen Xiao and Nie Yuan. Snowy Night Timeless Love has now premiered, and I believe it will have an impact at some point on the web drama charts. However, it premiered midweek, so I don't think it'll do anything to shake Love of Nirvana off top spot this week. And it's pretty much the same with TV dramas. I don't think any new dramas like The Rise of Ning are going to knock Dark Night and Dawn off its perch yet, so I'm backing both of last week's champions to remain as this week's champions. What do you guys think? And that's been another segment of my predictions for this Sunday's top 10 champions. It also brings us to the end of this episode. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you guys Sunday. As always, stay safe, and I wish you clear blue skies, good health, and happiness. Until next time, cheers!